Oh my gosh. As soon as the stream started, hello, Smokey. Hello, Vicente. Hello, Shirkistan. Hello, Alonso. Hello, Staxel. It's going well, it's going well. I'm just about to do an art stream. So, before we get started,
You forgot to say hello to someone.
Oh my... I didn't see you in chat. Oh, hello, Mia.
Hello.
Hi, Mia. How are you,
exist.
sweetie?
How do you keep not hearing me?
You do exist.
Like, does it not play the join call sound effect when I join?
It doesn't, but that's because I have OBS up, and it automatically turns it to stream mode when you join the voice chat.
Man, I'm gonna have to really jump scare you one of these days.
Really?
Now,
For real?
Now, if you enable the soundboard on this channel, then I will hit you with the freshest of nonsense.
Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll do that for the other streaming channel where it's just me and the mods that are allowed in there. But that for the stream public, that sounds scary.
Oh yeah, that is fair point.
I guess Smokey can jump scare me. So before we get started, I wanted to let everyone know that we are saying hello to our newest moderator, Staxel. Hello, Staxel.
Hello, Staxel.
Hi, Staxel. If you guys in my community probably don't know, but Staxel is my very first Discord friend that I've ever had, and we've been friends all this time. And they are really good at doing streaming stuff. Like they are good at like doing moderation on Discord channels and Twitch channels and stuff. And we reconnected. We haven't talked in a while, and we got reconnected. And Staxel said he would help us do some of the maintenance work on the Discord channel and on the Twitch channel. And in exchange, I'm gonna help him get started in VTubing. So I'm really excited for him to get started in VTubing. And he's gonna help us make the channel better.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh yeah, so I wanted everyone to say hi to our newest moderator. We don't have very many moderators yet, and all of our moderators we do have are boys to me, so hopefully you'll back that tradition. Alonso
I would never bully
extra
you.
bully.
Never, not once.
She says as she redeems the jar redeem right away.
No, I can't do that because you haven't enabled it.
Okay, well let me just test something here real quick. I'm just gonna test something. We're gonna just make a cute little test, no big deal. I'm just gonna turn on the jar redeem, knowing that Leah will never redeem it. Cause she is not a bully to share. There we go. Oh my gosh.
Yeah?
That was so fast, Leon.
Like I said, I would...
But at
Never
least...
always do.
Okay,
Oh,
I
you
guess I'm
surpassed me
going in
on
the
the slime
jar.
count. How did that happen?
I don't know. I guess we're not doing the drawing tablet for now. I'm actually
Like,
having trouble figuring out some of the tech for the drawing tablet.
what kind of tech?
Oh, I did pass you in daily slimes. Oh
Was this
okay,
because
so,
of testing purposes you accidentally boosted yourself?
I'm okay. I might have when I was doing the isekai, but here I'm going to remove 5 of my daily slimes. I'm gonna choose to remove 5 of my daily slimes just in case, just to make things fair.
Just to make sure that I'm in the lead, don't look at Alonso's count.
I don't think any of us could catch up to Alonso. He is blazing ahead. I used to be so proud that I was keeping up with it, and Alonso is just like so much higher than both of us.
Yeah, dang.
Alonso,
Like,
how many-
how did this happen?
Alas, how did this happen? Did I really miss like 80? Did I really miss like 16 streams where I forgot to redeem the daily slot? Thank you for the mod access, Santei. Long live the Santei. When she missed 2 weeks worth of stream. Okay. So Mizuki is going to be here later. She's just gonna join a little bit later. As you can see, she's busy reading her book in the window. I've tried to call her, but she has her headphones on. Mizuki!
Oh, no.
The stream is started! As you can see, she can't hear us right now.
I mean, when I have headphones on, I'm still hooked up to Discord, usually.
I love this program so much. I know it's simple, but I still love it a lot. One thing I wish I could do is I wish I could decorate this room. I've thought about... Okay. This might be ambitious, but I thought about making a Kisu room in Tabletop Simulator, because I'm really good with that program, and I'm really good at decorating in that program. And I thought it would be fun to make a customized room that has like a bunch of achievements and stuff in it, kind of similar to my old background that we made.
Oh, a hidden talent of Kyushu's, I see.
Well, I would do it in Blender. If I was good in Blender, I would absolutely do it in Blender, but I don't know how to use Blender. I wish I did though. I might teach myself Blender just for something like that, cause I'd love to have like a Kisu studio that we can have as a background in the Just Chat streams. And I want to do stuff like collect trophies and stuff. Like, if you remember our background that we had, there was a whole bunch of trophies in there, like the Majora's Mask, and there was the Dragon Balls and the Death Note. I really decorated it up pretty crazily. Yeah.
When did I miss 2 weeks worth of streams, Alonso? There is no timeline in which that happened.
There was no timeline in which that happened. Leah gaslighting me to giving out slimes. That might be true. However, the only problem is there is a really high chance that I did accidentally give myself slimes during testing. That won't happen
Also,
anymore because
Alonso
I
is
know
trying to
I-
gaslight me into thinking I miss streams.
Alonso was gaslighting me and was gaslighting me. It's a cascade of gaslighting. So before we start the drawing stream, I wanted to... apparently the new Dungeons and Dragons table called Sigil went live today. And I thought we could maybe check it out. Maybe give it a little once over before we draw. We don't have to. Low key, I'm kind of a hater for this program.
Oh
What
no.
I'm expecting to find is like an entire like... What do you call it? A storefront that sells you dice and plans and borders and stuff and kind of like oh gosh, kind of like Fortnite, but like you know, like a little not upfront about it, I guess. Maybe more like oh gosh, what's another example? I guess Fortnite is the best example I can think of. But I did install it to check it out at least. I'm just trying to be fair to Kishu and her slimes. So here it is. And I haven't messed with it at all. This is as far as I've gotten on this contraption.
So like, what was
So
wrong
far,
with
it
the
doesn't seem
background
like
you
there's-
drew, by the way?
I guess there's nothing wrong with it. It was just really hard to maintain the changing the window background and stuff. I don't know. I guess I could still keep the background. I guess my biggest problem with it is I felt like it wasn't very good. I liked it,
Oh,
but like
no.
I felt like it was very... I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of a hater of my own quality. I just wish I was, you know, a better artist in general.
Ah, you're plenty fine.
An empty table? I guess we can use a template just because we don't know what we're doing.
Dribble at the bald boar.
So far, I have not seen any storefront, which is good. The game lets admin choose to create your own custom minis and NPCs. Now guys, keep in mind, this came out literally today, as far as I know. It might have came out yesterday, but as far as I know, it came out today. But I haven't seen anybody talking about it. Like, I'm a little surprised nobody's, like, talking about this. I feel like it should have been a bigger deal, right? Maybe I'm just not looking in the right places.
Could be.
Okay. I love
Mushroom
this little...
tunnel.
Mushroom tunnel?
Yeah, I saw the header mushroom tunnel.
Oh, I like that it keeps track of how many feet you're walking. In in Tabletop Simulator, there is a thing you can download that lets you track your movements in feet. So I like that they have that automatically on this thing. If you guys don't know, Tabletop Simulator is actually the game I play the most on Steam. If you look at my hours played on anything on Steam, Tabletop Simulator wins out everything else by like a couple hundred hours. Just a little fun fact about Kyushu.
Kyushu do be
I actually don't
tabletopping, and
play
we have never seen this
I
talent.
do be. It's true. I actually haven't been doing it as often the past year or two. Mostly because of the streaming stuff. But it is something I did before streaming a lot. Okay, so you can click on any object.
A program I have the
Delete the
most
table.
usage time in on Steam is RPG Maker MV. With almost 2,000
Ooh.
hours.
Do you have a game that you can show everyone? Is there a game I can play on stream?
No, you
that
can't play
made?
this one on stream, that's for sure. It's
Right,
just the
make it
one
stop.
game
Okay.
still.
Oh,
The one
no.
game that is absolutely not safe for stream.
Oh no! Too many naughty stuff happening.
Some of it might be debatable, but you definitely probably shouldn't. And some of it is not at all debatable.
How
Is
do
this
I
the famous
roll a
mushroom
dice?
tunnel? A good question. Oh look, there it is, the dice panel.
Ballet. Roll. Oh my gosh, I got a 20.
My group has been using this thing called, I think it's called Owlbear, and it's like, you know, it's 2D, but I mean, it has all the essential features. It's serving us well. Except for the parts where he
That's
doesn't
cool.
actually have that many maps. It's mostly just the dungeons that have maps. Which, I mean, I guess
Have you ever?
that's how you do it in normal D&D. You just have maps for the dungeons, I suppose.
Yeah. I usually, whenever I'm playing, I usually take pictures of stuff like. I don't know, I usually take pictures and then I just slap on the Tabletop Simulator's auto hexagon grid system. And we
Ooh,
use that as a.
hexagon.
Yeah, I prefer hexagons over squares.
Fancy.
But I haven't played Dungeons and Dragons very often on Tabletop Simulator. I usually play cards on it. I think I told you a long time ago I was trying to make my own card god. Circle is the best. Oh, it's circle and VTT and virtual tabletop. I can spin it clockwise, but I don't know how to spin it counterclockwise.
You just do you just do 7 rotations.
True. Alright. Well, I can't help but notice that somehow I managed to wind up in a jar in Miss Leah. How did that happen?
Oh, you forgot to disable
Hopefully
it.
that
Get him.
doesn't happen. Oh my gosh. You are so mean. I'm just gonna shrink the
I have to
tablet
take
and move
this.
it down here.
I have to take this chance while I have it.
It's okay. There's only a limited number of jars you can do in one stream. Well, I gotta say, I'm at least impressed that there isn't an in-your-face, storefront. In fact, I
How do you
haven't seen a
create
storefront
maps
at all.
in this thing? That's the question.
So I assume we go to... First off, let's delete Kisu table. We'll create a new
Yeah.
Kisu table.
Who needs
We'll
trouble
start
at
with
the
an empty table.
I still wanna
Who needs trouble at the Bard Boy?
I still wanna create a campaign at some point, but I haven't done much work with it. I just have some notes on the basic concept and that's it. Oh, we got tiles?
We got tiles.
Kyushu, why are you placing them off grid? Why are you doing this?
To give you anxiety.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay, I'm feeling this.
So can you put down that chair?
Oh, we can put that at change. Just you watch, huh? Hold on to your hats, everyone. Cause we got you.
Chair? But do you have a
We got
stone
chair.
chair?
Too hype. Alonso, thank you for the stretch of my hydrate. Jet her in the jar now. Vicente, when did you become the monarch? Long live Presente the monarch. Alright, so we gotta find a stone chair, huh?
Yeah, let's see if they have one.
Props.
Bucket?
We got a bucket. Is there a way I can make the bucket bigger? Is there like a grow bigger button?
Grow bigger button.
Oh, we got bucket variations. Okay. So normally in... So normally you just press the gosh, what do you call them? The little gator mouths, the square ones. What are the square gator mouths called? The parentheses?
Square brackets?
Yeah. And then that'll increase and decrease the size. There are two variations of bucket, but there doesn't seem to be two variations of chair.
I guess wooden chairs, we don't have the technology for it yet.
Let's see what all we have. Lots of barrels.
Ooh, many barrels, but only one chair.
Reclining skeleton. I wonder if I can import models.
Import the Kisu model.
Oh my gosh, Smokey, Boneless Smokey the Monarch. Basic dungeon. Is there any we're in dungeon layout. Is there any way to change it to a house? A little comfortable house? Oh. Cause there was a tavern in the Bald Baron.
This seems like kind of a pain to figure out. I wouldn't use this.
Yeah.
I would simply
wouldn't use this?
sketch.
Well, at least we have our chair and our bucket, and that's what matters.
I will simply put my MS Paint skills to use. Wait, no, I'm dumb. I could
MS
put my
Paint
RPG
skills?
Maker skills to use.
Oh
I
my
could
gosh,
just design the maps on
make...
that.
Oh my gosh, I bet you really could. RPG Maker would be a really great program to use to make maps. Hi,
Yeah.
Lumi Story.
Although it is kind of
That
like an
cartoon
isometric
skeleton.
perspective, so it can be a
Would
bit
anyone
awkward in
who
that
coped
regard.
so hard they died. Oh no. Sorry, Leah, what'd you say?
It's an isometric perspective, so some things can be a bit awkward. Like, if you have a book, like, you can only do bookshelves facing one direction. If you want to do a sideways bookshelf, it's gonna be a bit hard to illustrate that. I mean, I guess you'd have to, like, I don't know, maybe there's something.
Okay.
But I mean, I guess that's not like a
Yeah.
big deal. Like, you could definitely like work with it. It's certainly like I should do that when I eventually one day make a one-shot campaign. It's on my to-do list, I swear, Kishu. Yeah, yeah, of course, you're like
I
the
might.
second person I'd invite.
I'm thinking about doing a So I'm a Spider So What campaign with you and Shrieky stuff. I think that would be a lot of fun. I'm considering putting that together and doing it on stream.
Oh yeah? Yeah, that does sound like
Yeah.
a fun idea.
I pitched it to you a while back, if you recall. For those who
Of course
don't
I
know,
recall.
in the anime, So I'm a Spider, So What? The anime is interesting because it has its own, like, rules. that are... The Rise of the anime are weird, but they're consistent. And I thought it'd be fun to make a learning ability heavy gun where the players get to create their own abilities, but with like a structured like a rule set of like what is allowed, what isn't allowed. Hi, Lumi Story. I'm doing lovely. How are you? Mizuki's good. She's gonna be joining us a little bit later. She said she'll be joining the art stream, but it's gonna be a little bit. And I thought while we waited, we could check out the new Dungeons and Dragons feature too, which is what we were doing. Cause I was just surprised that it came out today, and we've heard literally no one talking about it. Cause I feel like people would have gone crazy about it, but like I've heard literally no one talking about it now that it's out. Thank you for the hydrate, Smokey. Preseason baseball game, fun. Smokey, hi. Hi, Instant Cake. Congrats on the 50. Congrats on the magic ribbons for Daily Signs. Congrats. Oh, Staxel, if you didn't know, we have achievements here at Kisu Kisu. It's something I kind of came up with on my own. I just kind of implemented them where if people engage with the content, they get achievements. Alright, let's go ahead and get started on drawing. I'm gonna play catch up. I'm gonna finish Mia's drawing that I owe her from last month. And then I was thinking about, if nobody bought a drawing, this stream I was gonna work on maybe Instant Cake or Alonzo's monthly drawing. One bit, everyone get some hype and love for Smokey. Love for Smokey. Someone said cake? I did say cake. So Instant Cake, if you guys don't know, used to be one of our best tiny tiers. But due to financial complications, Instant Cake started paying me directly instead of going through PayPal or going through Patreon because he didn't want. He was trying to help me directly because I was going through financial troubles. It's a weird story. It's complicated. But we appreciate Instant Cake around here. He's helped me out a lot. Just like Leah and Abwanto have helped me out oodles and oodles. I feel like I've gotten really lucky and have a super supportive community, and I feel like I don't know how I managed to stumble into the really awesome community.
It's because I'm just that cool. I know how to find the coolest people as well.
All right. So, be warned, we're about to see some booba, because this drawing isn't finished yet.
Okay, brace yourself,
Booba warning.
everyone.
Booba. It's okay, everyone. The booba won't hurt you.
Unfortunately.
I mean, it could if you got too close, I imagine.
Oh yeah, there's certainly the possibility that such things could happen.
Call me Leah. Have you ever had any unfortunate booba-related injuries that have happened within your vicinity?
Well, I suppose you could say that.
Amazing. Oh, thank goodness. Kyushu can return. No more jar. Don't worry, yet. Redeeming the jar.
Now, you say that,
Sure.
while also giving me ample opportunity to just do it again.
Oh no! Okay. But you should notice that there is no more jar redeem to redeem, or there shouldn't be. It should
We'll
have turned
see.
itself off. It did not. Great. Thank you, Kishu, and your amazing counting skills. It's supposed to turn itself off after 3 years since.
Perhaps when you converted it over to another bot, or was that not one of the commands converted? I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows? I think I know why it didn't work though.
Oh yeah?
Easy fix, yeah. But I'll work on it later. Nothing I have to worry about right now. I guess I just have to suffer in the jar the entire stream. Jarred, yes. Okay, let's get started on the drawing. Ooh. Ooh. So Leah, if you were gonna be doing a one-shot, what kind of one-shot would you do?
I mean, it would probably just be like, a relatively straightforward dungeon. Since you are going to be the one playing, I probably shouldn't give away too many details.
Aw, you don't want me to have an answer advantage?
Yeah, I want it to be a surprise. I want to see what kind of thing I'm cooking up. But, it's not going to be D&D. It's going to be a homebrew system that I kind of just make up, basically. I mean, I'm taking the ideas from some other stuff I've seen.
Oh yeah?
And for the character creation process, I'm just going to be like, okay, come up with 5 sentences to describe a character. Include one flaw, at least. So,
Of course.
you gotta create a terse description and yet sweet character. That's the idea.
That sounds cool.
I don't know why. I just feel like that'll be an idea that's good. That's what my intuition tells me.
Well, I agree. I like systems that have built-in flaws in them.
But also, you only get
Um,
5 sentences. No stat blocks. We're not doing that. No elaborate backstory. Just 5 sentences.
oh my
That's your
gosh.
character.
No backstory.
Oh, I
Do
mean,
you have to build
as
your
much
backstory on
backstory
the
as you can
fly?
fit in 5 sentences. That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, you gotta have a little bit of backstory.
You know what? I think that's fair. 5 sentences isn't that. That's kind of like how many. The general idea of my crystal character. I can describe her backstory and stuff in 5 sentences. Like it would be just like a general, super like crunchy version of her backstory that doesn't like have all the like specific details. But I can still do it. Cause her backstory isn't so in-depth where...
I mean,
keep run-on
if you think
sentences.
about it,
Dim.
I guess my character doesn't have a
Dim.
fleshed out backstory. It's kind of just some ideas thrown in there. So I think it's still more than 5 sentences.
Do run-on sentences count, Leah?
I'm gonna have to deny that. Maybe I should impose a word count instead of a sentence count.
5 sentences is too little, man. It's too little.
And I feel like you can
Oh,
come up with
no.
something short made in 5 sentences.
Who is mystery person? It doesn't
Not
sound
Smokey.
like Alonzo.
Not Smokey.
Hi,
Just came to
Smokey.
say hi. Hello.
Hello.
Just came in to say hi. Just gonna be lurking here in the background. Don't mind me. I'm not here.
Okay. But we enjoy Lakers.
We are a fan of those who lurk, I suppose.
Just lurking in the shadows. Just not here.
This pose is tricky. Tricky pose.
Give you a bit of a tricky one, didn't I?
No. Your pose's fine. It's just the way I was the. Cause I can have drawn the pose in several different manners. Let me look up pose
What?
reference.
Oh, by the way, did you see that thing I told you about in the server? I mentioned the magical girl decorations on Discord.
You did.
I just had to make sure you actually
That
saw
sounds-
it, because sometimes you'll randomly not see messages, even when pinged.
I mean, it's even when booped directly. No, it's not true. I see everything. I see all that happens. I'm not completely oblivious.
No, Shoo, oblivious? Never.
Never, that's right. Aw, shy Smokey. Aw, you had to be shy, Smokey. no being a shy Smokey. You should be a social Smokey. We'll go with a more girly pose than the last one. We get pointing inward pose. Girly inward knee pose. Cause whenever
Yeah, girly pose.
Oh. Whenever I have the option, I always choose the girlier option.
Of course, that's the Kisu Kisu brand. Or at least the Kyushu brand.
Did you know that when I was little, like around my early teens, I kind of like, I was like in that, oh, I hate everything kind of, like I was a moody teenager. And, just because things were kind of hard back then. And I was like, girly stuff is awful. I don't like girly stuff. And I, quickly grew out of that. That phase was very short-lived.
The very brief moment where Kyushu was a tomboy. The forbidden years.
Yeah, I was like, what? Girly stuff is gross and I hate it. I'm like, and then I was like, oh wait, no, actually, I think it's the best thing I'm at. When choosing between girly and not girly, I go for girly every time. I was shy too. I joined call and decided that wasn't going to contribute enough. Well, let me silently join the call and then immediately ran away.
Like a metal slime.
Yes. Is Alonso stuck in? Did Alonso go into lurk mode? He is here, I mean. Maybe I
No.
can summon him.
Speak his
He
name
was
3
making fun of
times.
us about our slimes. Long live Smokey the Monarch. Oh, Alonso's gone. He came to make fun of us about our slimes and then he bailed.
His
He'll
one
be back.
contribution. Slime mockery.
Slide mockeries. He had to remind us that he is the slime master. At Kisu Kisu. That one's good. Leah, look,
Yeah.
I drew a cute hand for you.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good.
We got good hand.
Good hand, let's
You're
go.
in fun chat. angle 90 degrees. I read that as angel twice. I think it is angel. Am I mistaken? God, you're making me question my reading ability. Guys can't do that. You don't know that I'm not the greatest reader. Did I talk about that on stream, Leah?
Yeah, you mentioned it, the whole reading thing.
Okay. Did I tell you that I heard a theory as to why and not the...
Yeah, you mentioned the
Not
theory.
particularly... Okay. I mentioned all the things.
Yeah, you
Listen,
guys
I
covered.
always
We know
have
that
to-
we speculate it's because you traded your not eidetic memory, but pretty good memory for the ability to read quickly.
Yes.
The crazy book scanning superpower.
Duck scanning power. It
Right, I
is-
want to
oh,
test that
hey,
one of these
look,
days.
The jar has been... I've been relinquished from the jar. Saved from the jar forever. Oh, wait. I don't know how, but I somehow got a kish on Mizuki in my hand.
Oh. Oh,
I
wow.
don't know how that happened. I'm not gonna
Oh, Miss
complain.
Mizuki.
Oh my gosh, everything's falling apart.
Oh, no.
Everything's breaking. Alright, let's start over. Let's start from scratch. There we go. When all else fails, start from scratch, right?
Yeah.
Mizuki magic. Yes.
When all
I
else
gotta
fails,
do the Mizuki and the...
delete and retype the same line of code, and somehow it'll work that time.
Oh my gosh. I have a feeling that is extremely true for all coding.
Sometimes it works.
Have you tried literally changing nothing and just redoing the code for no reason? Happens more often, works more often than you think. Mizuki magic. So, I was talking to, Mizuki about, criminals and stuff. Or like, people trying to, recall, like, traumatic events, like at, like try to recount, like, details for, like, a court case, right? And apparently, somehow people, will completely mess up the details and their brain will just, even though they're confident that they're telling the truth, their brain will just tell them details that, they don't know aren't true, but like they could swear that it's true. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I feel like that
So
would
it's
also
like-
happen for regular memories sometimes, but you know.
Yeah. No, I mean, apparently, like, that happens a lot in, like, plot things. Like, you can't super trust, eyewitness testimony in a lot of situations because, people's brains kind of invent stuff that they could swear actually happened. And that boggled my mind until I started, like, trying to recall details of stuff that, like, just like mundane things. I learned that, like, I also, like, in occasions, like, I'll be like, oh, this totally happened and it totally never happened, you know, I'm shocked, you know? But like, oh, I could have swore. Just for things that I don't, you know, specifically commit to memory. Like, I don't, like, if it's something that I'm, like, done just recalling that I didn't try to commit to memory, like, I'll notice that, like, there are inconsistencies with what actually happened and what I remember. And that surprised me.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like surely that's. Well, I thought that was common knowledge. That's all I'm saying. I know people's memories are less reliable than they think they are.
Oh,
There's
absolutely.
There's that whole phenomenon with regards to eyewitness testimonies, where if you ask a bunch of people about the same event, then their stories will contradict each other and not really line up.
Do you think that means that, like, well, history books, like, before the internet, like, should be taken with a grain of salt? Or do you think,
Absolutely. Like, even without the memory
That
thing,
kinda
all
got-
history should be taken with, like, at least 10 grains of salt.
10 grains of salt? So... Yeah, it's biology stuff. Doesn't that make you concerned? Cause, like, there's a lot of, like, hatred between, like, countries and stuff, and, like, what if the things that that countries hate each other on, like, never actually happened? That's
Of
kind
course,
of a
I'm
scary
concerned.
thought.
I'm concerned about this kind of stuff every single day, even for just regular reasons. There's plenty of reasons to be
Oh,
concerned
no.
about modern politics, Kyushu. We don't need, like, that's just a given.
That is true. I guess I'm only talking about politics because the only thing that survives in history books is politics. You never learn about non-political stuff in history books.
I did, at least a little bit.
That's
learned about
cool.
Like the social structures of like early Canadian. I don't know if it was settlers, but relatively early in Canada's history, we had like some sort of divide between like the landowners and the farmers, something like that. I don't remember too well.
I always, like, consider myself to have a really good memory. So, when the, when it was pointed out to me by everyone. But like you've pointed out to me multiple times as well. But like, something will happen and I'll just completely derp it out. It kind of gave me like this low-key crisis. I was like, oh no,
Oh no.
am I not what I think I am? Is my whole self-image a lie?
Tragic.
Yeah.
Or at least you have a good
yes.
memory for measuring books, for memorizing pages of books.
Oh yeah, look, if I try to commit something to memory, I can recall it really well. But if I'm like, just like, someone asked me, oh, what did you eat yesterday? And it's like, what did I eat yesterday? I'll think back and it's like, oh yeah, I ate a hamburger. It was yummy, you know. Like, that part of my brain isn't as... because I didn't actively commit it to memory. Like studying, you know? It really does, like, gotta show that, like, how... like, the difference between studying and not studying is kind of, like, huge in a way.
Yeah, that's certainly true.
Well, I suppose was getting in trouble, but I think we got there.
Yeah, we got there. We got Pose.
I forgot why we were talking about memories, and... that stayed a while this one is.
I feel like you just brought it up out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
I can see that happening. Oh, we were talking about reading. I was mentioning that I'm not a good reader.
Oh yeah. I feel like that's something you brought up out of nowhere too, though.
Yeah, probably. Oh, it was because someone said angel 90%. And I was questioning if it actually said angle or if it said angel. Angel
No, that's
90
angel.
degrees. Yeah, that's what I thought it was, but I was like, I'm sure they meant angle. But they said angel. I was like, wait, maybe I'm just reading it wrong, and it is angle.
Oh, that is.
And,
Leah's skirt normally that short?
and that... Want me to make it longer?
She can have a short skirt just this once. Fine.
She's feeling playful in her skirt. She's having a fun skirt day.
Yeah.
Dad, you beating a lot of monsters in monster hunting?
I think I'm like, I don't know, 3 or 4 monsters more than you've beaten.
Okay.
I am
That
still
last
trying
monster
not to
we
go
fought?
too far ahead of you. Yeah? The
Well,
ocean
I
guy?
appreciate that, but... Yeah. That whole battle was so cool.
Yeah, it was pretty neat.
The battles in this game are way more cinematic than previous Monster Hunters.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Fine, Scotch is fine.
Mm.
You still gonna download Monster Hunting? Scatzel?
So I found out from a friend that one of the features I was waiting to get unlocked in Monster Hunter doesn't get unlocked until high rank. So it's like, dang, they
Oh.
really have to wait till high rank for that, huh? So usually you'll get it that late.
Oh. Well, we're gonna have to power crush the monsters then.
Yeah, we gotta get them. We gotta hunt the monsters.
Cool. Slay those dinosaurs.
I feel like there's a lot less dinosaurs in this game so far. It's more varied. We had like a monkey. There was a spider. There was another spider.
You're absolutely right. There has been so much less dinosaurs. Back in like other Monster games, just saying, slay the dinosaurs, like yeah, cause that's all the monsters. But no, not anymore.
I mean, would you call Rathalos a dinosaur?
No. But sorry, Mizu.
Hello, Mizuki.
We got a Mizu. Mizu, hi. Yes. We're good. How are you, sweetie?
We are chilling.
Good. I'm sleepy. Sleepy Zuki.
Mizu sleepy.
I see you drawing with the watermark already there. Smart.
Yeah, I decided. I thought, cause like I never have the watermark on the final product, and I'm like, I really gotta get better at that. So I'm like, why don't I just have the watermark there always, and just make the watermark
Oh.
really dim so it doesn't take away from the picture. So Ria, I wouldn't call Rathalons and Rathian dinosaurs by themselves, but as part of a dinosaur collage, I would group them into the dinosaur category if all the other monsters in Monster Hunter, had that dinosaur vibe going on.
Well, I mean, it's never been all dinosaurs, there's always been the silly bird. Yeah, I think World had quite a few dinosaurs now that I think about it.
I actually thought Monster Hunter was all dinosaurs too until you said that. I was wondering why people kept saying monsters instead of dinosaurs when I heard them talk about the game, because like everything I can remember from it resembled a dinosaur. But I only played the one on PSP.
Yeah, they've been mixing it up. We had famous monster Odogaron from World. I guess you
What's that? What's he?
dog. Weird skeletal
Dog?
kind of fleshy dog, I don't know. Dog like.
I don't wanna hurt a good boy. I don't wanna slay a good boy.
I don't know
I
why,
will,
but my
because
mind
I
keeps
have to.
going to
You can always capture it.
Got
My
music
mind
out.
keeps going to the Hilda Bears from Phantasy Star Online. They're like these gorilla-ish things with horns that can shoot fireballs out of their mouth. I don't know why, but the vibe they have makes me think of Monster Hunter.
It does sound Monster
Yeah,
Hunter.
like crabs and apes. Are you familiar with it, Leah?
No, it's just from your description.
Yeah. I will copy the Wikipedia image. It's not a terrible link.
Oh yeah, we do have crabs. We have Shogun Cenatar, everyone's favorite monster. He's just a silly crab. With a big skull on his back from a much more terrifying monster.
My spirit animal is 100% a hermit crab. I relate to
Would you-
hermit crabs.
Would you say that Diablos is a dinosaur?
Diablos?
I feel like that name alone makes
that
it like it's gonna be a demon.
Well, it does have the two horns. It is a wyvern that lives in the desert, and it is one of the tougher monsters usually. Usually on
Yeah.
account of it charges at you and burrows and mostly just the charging is
Can you
pretty
guys
tough.
hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I hear you. What is the hermit crab, you spirit animal?
Cause I like small little homes. Like I love little tiny,
Yeah, Tiny?
pocket dimensions.
Hilton home! Okay, I have been saying for a while that my spirit animal is this specific 1/1 goblin token from Magic the Gathering. Post the link. I'm not chat. I don't know if it looks good. Yeah, we're to me at least. This is my spirit
Thank you
animal.
for the stretch.
Thank you, Stixel.
Oh, Mizu. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I did it again. Oh no.
What?
Mizu, don't get mad. Mizu, listen. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I meant to
What?
talk to you about this. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Oh, dear.
Okay. Okay, so, Mizu... Okay, I was gonna tell you last night, but... you weren't there. I DM'd you, and you... Like, you didn't respond until way later, and then I forgot, this morning. And then we talked about
Yeah, you can
Steam
tell
decks
me
and
what you
other
want,
stuff.
even if I don't reply.
I know. I know. Okay. So, Mizu, I just want to double check with you. I wanted to give us a new moderator. It is one of my oldest friends on Discord. His name is Staxel. He said he was
Well, that
willing
answers my other
to help
question.
us manage my manage our Discord, manage the Discord, and manage the Twitch stuff, like, cause he has history and, like, he has practice experience doing this, and he's one of our,
Well, heck yeah.
he's one of my oldest friends on Discord, and he decided, he asked if we would like his help. So,
That's
so I
great.
booked you on Discord last night to ask you if it was okay if we make him a moderator. Surprise! I'm sorry, Misa.
Hi, Stack. So nice to meet you. You should take that entire front part of Leah's hair and move it downwards. like leave her
This
head
part right
and
here?
face alone, but take that and like all of that and move it down slightly, like including the side parts, and see if that makes it look better. Because I think like you put her hair on like too high.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm talking about, though?
Yeah.
Oh no,
small
my
foot
hair is
is
elevated
just-
today.
You'll be
Your
proud
hair's
to
too
see
tall.
that I gave her. You'll be proud to see I gave her eyebrows.
Yeah, so it looks like you gave her extra eyebrow.
Well, I had to compensate for all the eyebrows I've missed in the past.
Oh, part of those are eyelids. Okay, it looked like she had 4 eyebrows for a second, but I see now. Those are eyelids. Okay.
Yeah, that one's good. Thank you, Neezer. Do you think I might have made Leah's skirt a little too short?
Zoom it out. Well, I guess it's up to Leah. Like, if the shirt is long, then that length makes sense for, like, a semi-normal length skirt, or if it's just a short skirt.
I said it was fine. I can wear short skirts sometimes.
I think it looks cute.
I thought you always wore short skirts. But to be fair, I am in a very short skirt. Phase right now. Like I'm in my short skirt there.
Short skirt era, let's go.
Peachy, did you click either of the links I posted?
The little goblin, I did click on it, yes. The little goblin is stabbing the
This is a
screen.
one to make sure you saw it. Yeah.
Let's see what
So
the other
precious.
one you posted is. Oh, it's a one-armed imp.
The other one's just the Hilda Bear. Oh my god, I never thought of that. It's a long-armed imp. Holy shit. These things are like 9 feet tall, by the way. Like, they're fucking huge. But yeah, like, looking at it like this,
Oh,
that's what it is. It's a long-armed imp.
You can tell the skirt is really short because you can see Leah's paragraph in front before the skirt is even done being a skirt.
Oh,
I feel like
That's how
has
that
even
works.
finished
character I
skirting.
draw ever... If any character I draw ever has a thigh gap, it'll be like the least thick character I've ever drawn.
I know. lot of people were complaining because Squirrel Girl on... Hey, Anya wants the buy gap. People online were apparently complaining because Squirrel Girl on Marble Rivals has a buy gap, and they were like, how's that even possible? She's a thick girl, and she
gonna
has a
take
thigh
issue
gap,
with?
so that was literally what
Squirrel
they took
Girl.
issue with. Yeah, because they were complaining. They were complaining that characters in that game were too sexualized. As usual, the usual thing they complain about.
Oh, yeah. Squirrel Girl killed the entire Marvel universe on her own. I think she's allowed to have a thigh gap and thick thighs. Like,
She's earned the combination, the impossible combo of thick thighs, thigh gap.
did you know that Mei from Overwatch wasn't originally fat? That everyone just thought she was fat because of her coat? And then when she got a skin or something that didn't have the coat on, or like she appeared in art or something without it, everyone pitched a fit because like for the same reason, like they're like, oh, you're sexualizing her, you made her skinnier and all this stuff, and it was like no, like that was what this is what she looked like. You guys just thought she was fat, and then like they all got mad about it, so they just changed May and like made her fatter.
I had no idea about that. That is completely news to me. I did watch her little character backstory video, and she was on the thicker side on that one. I never really considered her fat, but she's definitely like not thin for sure.
Yeah, I don't think she was ever thin, but like I guess my wording maybe makes it sound more extreme than it was, but she weighed less than people expected her to weigh the first time they saw her, like in a, coat that doesn't add 50 pounds.
They gave her her pajama outfit and everyone freaked out, cause turns out she's just Uzumaki. Short, big-chested, but skinny.
Uh-oh.
I kind of want to see her original design. God.
My stylus holder was my stylus holder was knocked over and I couldn't find the pen. I'm like, what the fuck? Sorry. I don't know anything about it except what I just said. I'm mostly repeating what I read, like on a Reddit thread or something a while ago. I didn't really play Overwatch. I didn't read her story or anything. I just remember reading this discussion about it.
She is standing on our tippy toes. Hi, call me TMA. I'm just hearing baguette. Wait, is May? No. I was about to say, is May French? But no, she's Asian.
Yeah.
Is there a French? There is! Black Widow. Okay, yeah. I was like, is there a French character? And then, yeah, of course there is. You can clearly see she isn't fat based on her winter clothes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Too, was her little winter pajamas that she has.
Was that like like the first time we saw her not in her like super coat thing?
I'm not gonna say it's the first time, but that's the only outfit that I could think of. Where she's... But she does look kind of thicker in that one, so maybe I've only seen it post her weight goal things when she decided to calorie up. She decided to go on the go and wait for the fans diet.
Gain weight for the fans diet. I mean, when the fans want
My
fish.
fans. The only thing I know about May was apparently May almost got Overwatch banned in China because everyone was using her as a way to stop an unfair protest that user happened to a player.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, so one of the world tournament people, one of the big best players in the world, it was Chinese, and he wore a shirt that addressed a political issue in China, and as a result, EA or Activision or whoever the company that owns Overwatch, they took away his prize money and stuff because they didn't want, you know, to get political in China because they rely on China for... Yeah, they rely on China for a lot of their income for the game. Go ahead,
This
sorry,
does
Izzy.
sound familiar.
You cut out a
I
bit
just
there.
don't remember the specifics. I said that, yeah, because they're like 90% of their income is China.
Yeah, exactly. And so a lot of people were using May. They're making pictures of May, like wearing that shirt that he wore at the tournament. And, like, you know, using May as like a figure for like the protest that was going on in China. And the Chinese emperor told Activision they had better get this under control or they would ban Overwatch in China. And
Get this under control. Like, you better stop the fans.
exactly.
What do you expect EA to do?
I don't know what.
Really? You go to their houses with a fucking gun and you make them stop EA or we're banning this game.
I have no idea. I never followed up on that. I thought Overwatch 1 got banned in China, but I'm probably wrong. I didn't actually follow up on the news after the incident.
I think Overwatch 2 got banned and that's why there's no story mode. Why they made this promise or something when they launched the game, saying like this is what the game is gonna eventually have, and part of that was like a story mode, and then China like dropped the game or something, and Overwatch and EA, whoever the fuck runs it, Blizzard, was just like, oh well, now that we're not making that China money on it, like yeah, we're doing this, fuck all you guys. What? So sorry, like, yeah, like, I know, like, you guys probably aren't aware of this, but that was 90% of our market, so, like, you know, just say we don't give a fuck about any of you guys.
It wouldn't surprise me if that happened. Kinda sad, but
I mean, that literally is what
It does
happened,
make-
unless, like, I'm missing some details. I'm like, I might have got some details
I
wrong,
did not-
but, like, that is more or less what happened.
I did know that they canceled a lot of features for Overwatch 2, and it ended up being pretty much just Overwatch 1 in every way. So, I think you're
Yeah.
right. But as I haven't actually done any research on this, so I can't really say personally.
Yeah, I haven't either, because I just, like, never cared about Overwatch that much.
I really liked Overwatch, but I was so bad at it. I was a free win for the enemies. Any team I was on, you know, you basically can just like get laid back because get cozy because you know you just got yourself a free win.
Like, wow, we're playing against 4 people today.
I think it's worse than that because I think I might count as a negative for another player. So if you see me
Oh,
on your
no.
team, it's basically you're playing 3 in a house. People, I take away another person's autonomy in the team. That's how bad I am.
Are you just drawing the money shop picture, but with Leah?
The what?
Or
The
am I thinking
money
of
shot
it?
picture?
Hold on. See that right? I think I'm remembering the name right. Oh no, I'm
Money
thinking of a
shot
different
picture?
picture. It's okay. Death Grips has an album called The Money Store, and the cover has this girl in a police hat, like holding a chain thing that's connected to some guy's neck. And people were like doing anime versions of it at one point. Like I saw someone do 02 instead of the girl, and I think I saw one with the girl from Chainsaw Man.
Oh my gosh, that sounds hot and I want to do it now.
Oh, the wrap around the arm, that's
The
pretty
end of-
good. I hadn't even considered that. Dang.
I assume this chain is connected to someone.
Well, first of all, it's a leash.
It's hotter.
Yeah, that was my request. Leash POV.
Hell yeah. Everyone knows with walking an animal, you have to wrap the leash around your arm so they can't yank it out of your hand.
Those boys have some pretty good strength behind them, so you gotta get a good grip around the rooms.
Bold of you to assume that this is a boy this is being done to.
I didn't think it was a boy, but I wasn't gonna correct Mizu because I might yelled at it being a boy.
I
I'm
was
sure you
biased because the picture I was
also-
thinking of had a boy.
That's true, that's true. We all know
Well-
Leah's preferred victims.
Yeah.
boys for me are an excuse to put violence or cruelty in pictures. What post?
What possible excuse could you possibly have to do something so cruel to him? Boy. Oh, okay. Then just never mind. Continue.
Amazing.
It's like huge controversy as Kisud Kisu condones violence of the most heinous, and then like we go, like we heard about your violence and everything. And what possible reason could you justify that?
Well, I mean,
Izuka's on stage, says one word, mic drop, and everyone cheers.
incredible.
That's how it went.
Did I tell you guys that Al was a good Shushu and I did some spring cleaning on our clips on Kisu Kisu? I got like 20 clips
Oh,
done.
good. Do you mean like you downloaded them, or like you edited them, or?
So I edited out the... So I took the videos that were good, that weren't that had any kind of quality to them and weren't nothing burgers. And I edited away the, I took away the dead space and I only kept the good part of the clip. Like I edited out to the build up. Or like edit out anything that wasn't important to the joke that was in the clip.
Yeah. Great.
And then the ones that were worthless, that were just kind of nothing, I didn't think they had anything interesting to show in them, I just deleted them. So I did some spring cleaning.
Nice. Good. Proud of you.
Thank you.
I have
And then
been
Kishu
getting
went to
stuff done all
McDonald's to
day
treat
too.
herself to ice cream. Oh, you have?
Oh, yay! Well, I already told you about it.
You dare good dude. Are you using it now?
What? Oh, my mic now, because I'm
Are
drawing.
you using? Okay.
I
Weird,
did
this is
record
such
two
a good
audios
picture.
earlier, though.
Yeah.
You did. Oh,
It's
thank you, Museum.
the
I'm
first time I've opened Premiere in a while.
You have no idea how helpful it is for you to do some of the Patreon stuff.
I don't know if what I did necessarily counts, but if you want to count it, that works for me.
We'll see, we'll see. If you didn't do any Patreon stuff, that's fine. But the fact that you still got
Why?
some stuff done is awesome.
Yeah.
No, I'm not too sure about the about that whole bottom part that's connecting it. It's like I mean, I don't know. I don't look at collars at leashes too much. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be like, but I don't know. Maybe it's
Is that supposed to be like a ring coming off the collar or something?
yeah, I feel like maybe instead of like cutting it off at the ring coming off the collar, maybe cut it off at like a bit above that. So it's implied that it's like
Like, so it
attached
goes
to the
off
collar
screen?
directly.
Yeah, I think
Like
I think I
cut
get
off here?
Yeah, maybe like a little bit lower, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Let's see how
Do
that
you
looks.
mean to like have that? Do you mean to have that go to the edge of the screen though, or just like cut off right there?
Edge of the screen.
Okay, okay. Yeah, she's already on it actually. Wasn't sure if she knew.
I don't know anything. I'm completely
There was
oblivious.
this time in high school, one of the kids, this like goth guy showed up wearing a collar one time, and then like over the next week, me and like 4 other people did it too.
Amazing.
Oh, cute. It's like, oh, no consequences for collar. I didn't know you just opened up our entire wardrobe. Thank you, mystery man.
Well, options now.
May you be happy in whichever girl's kennel you wound up in. We don't see him anymore. but he left a mark on our school.
Amazing. So Kyushu, I'm getting it's that you would totally do this to a boy.
Oh, there is a high chance that I have done this to a boy.
Oh wow.
I mentioned this before, but back in high school, I would make, chokers that had mistletoe on them. And I would hand them out to the girls in the class. Because the rule is you have to kiss under the mistletoe. And we all know it's under a choker.
Incredible.
Incredible.
And they thought it was a cute idea, so they wore it. That was me just being a little Kyushu, but everyone went along with it because it was also just a cute, nice, festive gesture. So, oh, these are cute and I like them, I'll wear it.
Little did they realize.
Yeah, no, I mean, I told them. And they just laughed.
Very well did they
And then
realize.
That was it, the end. They go, haha, that's so funny. And then they, that's the end. Oh, I get the joke, haha. And then,
Amazing.
end of anything going on.
Welcome back, Alonso. She's drawing the
Hi,
single
Alonso.
girl.
There we go. I think we can call this done. Gosh, I
Yeah,
really
that's
like how
great.
your proportions came out in this fiction.
Oh yeah, it's very good.
I think the skirt looks really cute.
I made it based on Dan to Dan, the popular anime that's been going around recently.
Oh yeah?
I was like,
Wait, what's the name of the
I was like,
anime?
my skirt is so Dan to Dan. Dan to
Dan
Dan,
Dan
sorry.
Dan?
Dan da Dan.
Dan Dan Dan.
Yeah,
I see.
amazing
I
anime
basically-
name.
Yeah, I was basically copying the girl in that's style.
あーやこれ好き Like
And
for the
I'm
whole
glad you like
picture
it.
or just parts of it?
Just a skirt. Just
Oh,
like
okay.
a skirt covered
I'll have
up
to
by
look
a
into that.
baggy shirt. Here, I
I
can
think that's
show
part
you.
of what I like about it. Is that it's like the skirt's like the normal length, but it still looks shorter because it's partially covered up.
Yeah. Oh, I almost deleted our audio. That would have been bad.
Please do not delete the audience. We need their money. We need their views. I mean, we appreciate their support.
Yeah, remember, we gotta keep it low key. We gotta keep the grade low key.
Of course, of course.
So here's the girl from Dadadan. And I really like her skirt, so
Okay.
I was basing it on that.
Isn't the girl on the left from Persona?
I think she is, yes.
Yeah, that's what was her name again? Yuki? For Persona 3. She uses the bow.
Yukari is her name.
Yeah, Yukari.
I
Or-
don't know why I know that, but I do. I never played Persona, but so if you
Persona
guys don't
has, like,
know, I could be
S-tier
wrong.
user interface.
But oh my gosh, the user face in that game is really fun. It's fun to navigate.
Yeah.
So, Dandadan is the popular anime this current season, and what it's about is, spirits, so ghosts, fighting aliens.
Isn't it like actually just like about these kids' relationships with each other and the crazy shit that is just like happening in the background or something? I heard other people talk about it, but I don't
Yeah.
know anything about it really.
So the main girl, she's a spirit hunter. Well, her family are spirit hunters. And there's aliens that are trying to take the spirit hunter powers, I believe. I haven't actually watched this anime, I just know about it because it's super popular right now. But it's a mixture of Japanese demons and spirits versus aliens, and I find that combination weird and kind of awesome. Because you never think of ghosts fighting aliens.
I love the idea of pitting different powerful creatures against each other, like that you wouldn't normally see fighting, like different horror monsters and stuff. So I think that's a pretty neat concept. Like
Wizards versus
technologically
cyborgs.
advanced
Let's go.
aliens. Yeah. You know, on that note, Cowboys versus Aliens was fucking dumb.
I can at least understand cyber versus magic, because that's what Mizu and I are. It's like the difference between science and magic. But I get it. So, cyber versus magic makes sense to me at least.
Nah, they're like a good, like, contrast to each other.
Yeah, you know,
Oh,
it's a
Alonso,
very...
have you seen Gandadown? She's a one-ending cliffhanger.
Season 1 ends in a cliffhanger. Sounds like a good time to read the manga. That's my policy. Except I get ahead of the
God,
curve
Leah
and
isn't
start on
afraid
the
of the-
manga.
You start on the manga? Did you know I couldn't wait for the Attack on Titan anime, so I ended up reading the manga? That's the first time I've ever done that. I was like,
Oh,
I
dang.
must know more. The anime isn't coming out. It's been like a year and there's no more Attack on Titan. So I ended up reading the entire thing in manga. And then they
Nice.
finally announced season 3 and I was like, oh hey, it's back. I mean, never this anime I loved and it never came back and I needed more.
Where were you when I
Bloodlet
needed
Smokey the
you?
Monarch. You betrayed me. Alonso, tell me what to draw. What do I draw, Alonso?
Pisu, if you're gonna do a
Alonso.
Macromax growth drive thing, you should draw the base of it if you don't have something you're already drawing.
Okay. So,
I
what is...
messaged you
how do you
about
do a
that the other
macro?
day, and I linked someone
Oh, is
else's
that
as
what
an
that
example.
picture? Okay.
So generally, how it works, and I guess you don't have to do a growth drive if you had some other idea you wanted to do. Most people just do like a growth drive or some variation of that. If you're gonna do one of those, it's kind of like what you did with the shirt picture with Mizuki, except like you just like drawing yourself, and then like you're drawing like, oh, if you like it gets this much size, retweet gets this much size, comments get this much size, donations get this much, and like every time you meet a threshold, you like just do a new picture. I went like
Okay, that's
kind
kind
of hard on mine with the number of pictures. I know other people don't do that many pictures.
For macro,
I
for
love
macro
your
marks, I
growth
just
drive.
did a silly tweet.
Yeah. I did it one time and I'm never doing it again because I can't handle drawing that much.
You did it once. The Legend of Bigzuki has been drawn.
I got hella followers
Legend
doing
of
it. When I
Beatsuki.
started, I was around 1,300 followers when I started, and like a month later, I think I had 1,700 followers when it was done.
Oh, damn.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Alright. I have the pose I wanna do. Oh my gosh, whoa, what the heck? I just stumbled upon a super cute picture that looks like Mizuki.
Wait, what might be a kind of
Speaking of-
bigger thing?
Surprise Mizuki cameo.
Might be bigger things on the
should-
horizon in Mizuki land.
If you have your drawing up, it's not up on the stream. We're still looking at me.
No, I was just I was looking at
Okay.
giant houses as reference.
Gotcha.
Okay, this is gonna be a really ambitious picture.
Oh boy.
So, forgive me if it's, horrible.
Yeah, sure, it'll be fine.
You drawing maybe Mizuki? Did you see my Lenny? Did you see my Mitazuki? Isn't she amazing? She came out so good.
Yeah.
Isn't she amazing?
I think
Let's
yeah,
see,
this
has
is
a
good. I
little
love that one.
Kyushu cartridge.
The cartridge! Was that
Cartridge.
intentional, or were you just trying to draw a cartridge? Because it looks like a flat jar.
I mean, you know how cartridges have those little gimmicks on the side of them and stuff?
Yeah, yeah. It's just the way you drew it happens to look like the rim of a jar. I love it. She's drawn her first picture for Growth Drive Alonso. Unless she changed her mind.
No. I'm gonna draw that, but I'm gonna draw it in my own time. I'm gonna draw Alonso's drawing request.
Oh, okay.
Because Alonso's get one free drawing every month for being an Alonso. And if you all want to get a free drawing every month, you can too. All you have to do is join our Patreon at the highest tier, which is not free at all. I can only make that joke because our drawings, our sketch requests are so cheap. If they were more expensive, I would feel guilty about making jokes like that.
Yeah, they're cheap enough that people probably wouldn't subscribe just to get that for free.
Yeah, they'd be like, that seems like a little greedy Oh, speaking of greedy Chushu, I changed gentleman mode and it's really fun now.
No?
Speaking of greedy... Yeah, remember how I was trying to figure out a way to make money fall when gentleman mode happens? Now, when you redeem gentleman mode, it rains money.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Time to use some arc cheats. Cause I really like this leg and I'm not gonna be able to do but Momo. Arc cheats! Shh, don't let
I see
anyone
this.
know that I cheated at art.
My immediate thoughts when I see this are, it's a tiny boy on his knees with his arms tied behind his back, and this is from a girl's POV looking down at him. Is that
Oh my
accurate?
gosh. It is not accurate, but oh my gosh. I want to draw that. I could put like a little column around his neck and Charlie is
My booba? Wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
Well, then you gotta
Well,
make
yeah,
this a
because
girl.
you're the one holding the loose.
No, you gotta be. It's gotta be your booba. Because I'm not holding a boy.
I find it somewhat appealing when, like, it's like a dummy girl and then, like, the tiny is also, like, bound in some way. Like,
It is
like
you,
there's
Missy
no
Dot.
need for their hands to be tied behind their back. Like, that serves no real function.
Oh, it
They
serves a
can't
little
do
bit of a
anything anyway.
function. Well, now she can't, flail her little arms.
Fifi, did you just morph this into a weird drawing? Like you were doing Alonzo's drawing?
It's supposed to be Alonzo's monthly drawing. That's why I asked Alonzo what I should draw, and he told me.
Smokey, congrats on the monarch.
Congrats on the monarch and the ribbon, Smokey. Alonzo, do you want a different drawing? See your monthly drawing? Is that what you're asking?
Oh, thank you, Smokey.
Alonzo doesn't say anything. He's too shy.
I feel like by now Smokey has like single-handedly like bought us a meal at McDonald's or something.
I think you're right.
Single-handedly
Stream.
bought you a McDonald's meal.
Last stream, he gave us 1,000 bits, and so I drew him a free drawing, because that equaled out enough for a
Oh.
complete draw.
I did not know he gave us 1,000 bits on top of what I knew about. So, well, thank you, Smokey.
Yeah. Smokey
Hell
is
yeah,
so
McDonald's
nice.
is great.
If you saw
I remember when
I posted on Twitter for this stream, and one of the pictures was the bunny girl that I drew for Smokey.
Oh. Is that the girl he had a crush on?
Yeah. It's the cute
Okay, I was
bunny
there for that,
girl
actually.
I drew. Okay.
Yeah, that was a good picture.
Oh gosh, I'm such a dumb. I'm so dumb. How could I be this dumb?
I could go for some McDonald's.
Oh, are you doing a McDonald's run? Can you get me a
No.
Nuggie?
No,
Alonzo!
unfortunately.
Please let me know if you want me to change the picture before I get too far into the picture.
like
Alonzo.
$45 or something for that free ride.
Yeah, so part of the Best Tiny tier is all Best Tinies get a monthly Kite sketch.
It's not like
However,
what that tier is
it just
for.
kinda-
We just added that in to like be nice. So that tier wasn't meant to like
yeah,
be a serious tier.
it started off as just a joke tier to allow Instant Cake to give us more money because he wanted to give us more money. But then we started getting people who actually started using the Best Tiny tier, which we didn't expect. We even put in the description, this is a joke tier, do not join this tier. So at the beginning of the stream, we looked at the D&D's new virtual tabletop because it released today, and you're probably just as shocked as I am because literally no one is talking about this. I can't believe nobody online is talking about the new D&D virtual tour.
Is it because it sucks?
Oh, it seemed fine. Oh, Smokey. Oh my gosh, you are so sweet. Thank you for the bed. Oh my gosh, I don't know what hotkey makes the tablet disappear. That drives me crazy. I gotta figure out which hotkey that is.
Is there... Oh, no, never mind.
Technical difficulties, you guys don't see thing. Don't let this break the illusion. So many tiers. We only have 3 tiers now. We used to have more, but we downsized to just 3.
Oh, did her?
Yeah, I think we had 4 or 5 when we first did it. It was funny cause Patreon is like, oh, no need when you're starting out, maybe just do 1 tier. Like, then you can make more as you... Hi, Tweet! Maybe you can make more later. And, I was like, oh, that's a good idea. Anyway, time to make 5 tiers right away.
Yeah, I made a bunch when I had a Patreon too, like right from the get-go.
I'm still part of your Patreon, I believe. Oh,
No,
wait,
I
I'm
shut it
not.
down
I
a while
forgot you
ago.
don't- Okay. Thank you for the hydrate, Smokey. And I can't go to hold it, Alonzo. I tried so many times.
Do you mean like the biggest tip like someone's gave for an art request, Smokey? Cause like you're probably one of like 3 people that has ever given us bits. It's like if it's just with bits, then it's definitely you.
Yeah, I think. Okay. If I remember, I think. Rigo has given us the most gifted subs, and you've given us the most bits.
Oh yeah. I forgot about gifted subs. Yeah, we're gonna spend a ton of money on that, I think.
Yeah, there was that one time, huh? I think it was like, I don't know, 10 maybe? So that's like $50,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. Of any tips in general? Okay, so the biggest tip we ever got was $50, and that was during our the donation stream. We did a donation stream for trans students, and we got a $50 tip during that. Yeah.
Right, the charity stream.
I
The
don't
charity
remember
stream,
this.
that's what I made. We
Speaking
didn't
of
meet
memory.
our goal, but we still. But we
You
did
keep
get a
completely
few
forgetting
single.
we made it. You did a charity stream.
Well, it's like I feel like we don't like have enough people to like do a charity stream, so I feel like I wouldn't have agreed to do that, but apparently we did.
Yeah, it was. Sure, we did. There was a lot of streamers doing charity streams at the time, and but I set us up to do it as well, because I wanted to contribute. We set a goal of $300, and we ended up getting somewhere around 200, close to 200.
Wow, like imagine all the other things that I just have no memory of that happened.
If it helps, I thought the very first game you ever beat on stream was Life is Strange, but it was actually The Spy Who Shrugged. So I was mistaken on
Well-
that one.
Was it
And
not
that was
Stellar
where we met
Blade?
Jessica.
Oh
no, I
we
meant
beat- we
specifically
did-
Mizuki.
Oh.
Yeah, Stellar Blues. Way later.
We actually haven't done a complete series like that in a while.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to fix that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to complete all of Monster Hunter Wild.
Deal. I'll go on a Monster Hunter-a-thon. Kishu just vibe and enjoy. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, the new tabletop, we looked at it, and Lee and I both agreed that it's fine, it's nothing special, and as a plus, we couldn't find a storefront anywhere. Like, we never saw a storefront. So there was no way to just buy dice or buy, like, figurines and stuff, which is what I assumed it was going to be 90% of. So the fact that when we opened it and we never found a storefront. It was pretty cool, but I'm positive it's gonna be in there eventually. Or it's part of D&D Beyond somewhere. It's somewhere else, but not on the... We can't find it yet. And if you told me that it was out right now, I wouldn't believe you. Except Lee and I were there playing it, so it was there. It is out. That I wouldn't believe it, because nobody's talking about using it right now. I can see your DM by now, Alonso. Go ahead and on chitty chat. Uh-oh, Kyushu forgot how girls work.
How do girls work?
There she goes, forgetting how girls function. Kyushu waiting for Alonso to finish getting started. And the arms. Anyway, it seemed like a serviceable tabletop when I can see it at least functions. It definitely has a learning curve, but I feel like that's true for all VTTs. So I'm not gonna hold that against it that I can't immediately figure it out. I have a friend who I tried to get into Tabletop Simulator with, and I tried to get my friend to use Tabletop Simulator, and they kept complaining that it was super like they didn't know what they were doing. I'm like, it's okay, I'll explain everything. Like I can. It's just a little bit of a learning curve, and then but once you get it, like it's super easy and super user friendly. But they never gave it a chance, so. I felt kind of bummed out because I was like, yeah, I'd love to play games on here with you. All right. Leah, how do girls work? I forgot how to do girls.
Okay, step 1. Scale down by like about 95%.
Okay. Okay, so make them really tiny. Gotcha, then
Yeah.
what?
That's it. That's how you do it. That's how
Stop.
girls work.
Step 1, shrink. Step 2, profit. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to figure out... We're gonna have to figure out how this dying tablet works. So I can figure out what button is causing it to disappear. Also, Rigo did give 10 subs that one time. Yeah, that was the highest gifted subs we've ever gotten. Was with Rigo. I think that was how Rigo joined the server, if I'm not mistaken. Like she came in exploding with gifted subs. But I did know her from Twitter, so it's not like that was how we met her. That was just how she joined Kisu Kisu.
Yeah, I definitely knew her before that.
This character feels fat because of the pose, and I don't know how to fix that. Like, how do I portray that, like... they look like
Looks
this
fat?
under the boob.
Well, when viewed from above, I don't think the boobs would go all the way to the edge. Like, I think you would still see, like, part of their... whatever you call the area of her chest area that isn't the boobs.
Area.
I don't know,
Okay.
I'm not...
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like the actual chest, right? Not the
Yeah.
booba part of the
I don't know if
chest,
that'll
but
help
the
at all.
actual chest.
The boring part of it.
Yes. I don't know what you're talking about, Mizuki. If there's a boring part of the girl, I haven't seen it before.
The
And I
nose.
get torso, I think, like, the lower area.
There we go. I think that works.
Here. Or how you accidentally donated money with your phone in your pocket. How many button clicks did you have to do?
Oh my gosh, I remember that. Once, did we ever...
I'm sure we at least offered to refund him.
Yeah. I can't imagine I'm not afraid. I like to pretend to be a gold digger, but I'm really not. Anytime I make jokes like that, it is 100%. I mean, Mizuki of all people can tell you that I am not money motivated. I am not a stingy
Yeah.
person with my money.
It's definitely true.
Martin is like, WTF, what are you doing?
There definitely been plenty of times in my life, Tiamat, where losing $25 would have been a big deal.
Well, I don't think I've ever been... Okay. There have been times where it would be bad if I lost $25, but I don't think I've ever gotten to a point where losing $25 was like what's the difference between, you know, like victory and success in a certain important life issue.
Have you just never been out of money?
Oh, I mean, I've ran out of money plenty of times. I'm currently super broke and super in debt. But like,
No.
I'm not going to, you know, lose my house or starve tomorrow. Like, I will get paid for my job, you know, before something bad happens. If I lost my job literally the second, like if they called me and said, hey, we decided we hate you, goodbye. Then, I would be in the worst position I've ever been in my life. But that's not gonna happen.
Oh,
At least
gosh.
so I'm okay.
Okay, I'm done drawing.
But
Yeah, I've
I think that's
definitely
pretty normal if you...
needed.
God.
I've definitely needed $25 at a lot of points in my life.
Well, don't worry, Mizu, cause I will always give you that $25 you need whenever you need it.
Thank you.
I will be your $25, Mizu. You'll open your wallet and you will see a Kyushu there and you'll go, oh yeah, I forgot I had a Kyushu in here. And then you will buy a cheeseburger and you will have no more Kyushu.
Kyushu is worth one cheeseburger. If you give me your Kyushu, I will make you a cheeseburger.
Thanks.
It's not gonna be
You
very
guys don't
good
know,
though,
I am-
because I can't cook.
I'm sure you can cook a cheeseburger. Cheeseburgers aren't hard.
Well, it's still something I've never done before.
You say cheeseburgers are hard, I would not be able to even, like, begin to cook a cheeseburger.
You guys are kidding me. You just make the grill fat, you throw it on the grill, and then you take it off the grill when it is no longer red. That's all you do. It's super easy.
Yeah, but, like, how long does it need to be on the grill? How brown does it need to be? Like, how long does the cheese go
You
on
just
it?
eyeball it. You just eyeball it. You
eyeball
just
it.
go.
I don't know, I feel like me and open flame just don't go together very well.
I feel like me and open flame shouldn't go together, but we do. It's like it's one of those friends that you know you shouldn't hang out with, because every time you hang out with them you get into trouble, but you hang out with them pretty frequently anyway. It's like I can't talk with you, my friend. Oh my gosh, not Smokey, what? Smokey, you... Sweetie, are you sure? Oh my gosh, sweetie, are you sure about this?
Wait, what?
Thank you.
What just happened?
Smokey just was very generous and I appreciate him. Nice.
He did.
Oh, I get it.
I'm like reading chat.
He gave us...
I don't see his name here and
He
shit.
gave us just under $70. Thank you, sweetie.
Wait, just now?
Yes, just now.
Oh, gosh. Thank you, Smokey. And what for?
He wanted to top the tips. He wanted to be the toppest tipper. Smokey, are you sure about this? I feel like this is a lot of money. I don't want you to need it later. Well, thank you. Well, now I guess I have to draw Smokey a picture. I would gladly draw Smokey a picture. It's gonna be off stream though, so go ahead and just give me whatever drawing request you want that I will draw your drawing request. Probably while we're doing the watch party tonight. Oh, thank you, Statzel. You guys are so nice. It is my
Yeah.
dream. I talked about this to Mizuki the other day. It is my dream to make this my job. And I know we're a very long way away from that, but this is the thing I'm working really hard to do, and I feel like it's not out of reach, if that makes sense. Boss, Nucky, you're wonderful. Thank you. I told you guys this was gonna be a very ambitious drawing, so I apologize if it ends up being the worst drawing ever. Hopefully it turns out okay. Long live Smokey the Monarch. Long may he reign till someone steals the monarch from him. That's like a ninja turtle. A sexy ninja turtle. This is a very hard, very ambitious pose we're doing right now. Or a very ambitious angle we're doing.
Not in much.
Yeah, that was before the
Is this
price
gonna
increase in like October, I want to say.
Is this gonna be Mount
ahead,
Lady?
Liz.
And she's like sitting in the middle of a city.
Yeah, she's gonna be straddling like a bunch of heroes underneath her.
Oh yeah.
100, wow.
I didn't say 100. I can't draw 100 heroes. I didn't say 100. You're putting words in my mouth.
No, clearly you only said like 30 heroes.
I won't say a number. I just said she's straddling a bunch of heroes.
He's
But
Alonzo,
yes, you are right, Leah. Make it up. Oh my gosh. No, I will not accept that much money. You are not allowed to tip that much money. Because then the IRS will get after me and attack me directly with their blue eyes like dragons.
Oh no.
Or whatever the Japanese equivalent of the IRS is. I don't actually know.
This fucking Yakuza shows up at
I
your door.
I barely know how to do my own taxes. Don't be mean to me. I like how My Hero Academia was like super chill with Mount Lady, and they played the long game with him. They're like, we're going to make her do naughty size stuff, but we're gonna wait till we get a huge fan base, and that way it'll kind of like people won't be able to like say no by the time we get to it. It won't like put off the normies.
They'll be too committed to bail.
Exactly. It's like, hi, we trapped you. Now you have to be subjected to our giant lady stuff that we're gonna get put into the show.
Amazing. They're gonna rationalize it and be like, what? No, I was always into giant lady stuff. When Mount Lady crushed that guy under her booty, I'm sure it awoken a lot of things in some people. We got a whole new batch of newly sound-sized people going, oh my, what is this feeling I'm having? If you guys don't know, Mount Lady crushed a guy with her booty in one of the episodes of My Hero, and it's amazing.
Oh, we
Incredible.
know. We know.
I didn't.
It's like, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm actually probably I'm always like the last person to know about important size stuff. I just recently saw the Adventure Time clip, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I shouted to Mizuki, and she was like, "Oh yeah, this was a huge deal in the size community for a while," and I was like, "Oh no, I kind of wish I was a part of that. I wish I had been there to celebrate it." Also, did you guys know that the cat in Adventure Time is named Pancake? I did not know that, and now I know that, and now I love Adventure Time.
Oh, you mean from Fiona and Cake? That bit. Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah. Yeah, because she forget and she looks like horrified and she yells to Pancake and she's like, "Help!" And she looks horrified and then Pancake yells, "What?" And then she just says, "This is my greatest fantasy." And I was like, "Oh, I had to show this to Mizuki right away." This is huge news. Breaking news in the Kyushu community.
Alonso jump scare.
We interrupt your regulars. Alonso!
Hey, Alonso.
Oh my gosh, how dare you? Curse you, Alonso.
Also, Kyushu
That
News
actually
be
got
like-
me.
You should news be like Internet Explorer. Like 5 years later.
Shut up, I hate you. Shut your face. What do you guys want to watch on the watch party? Since you're both here.
Dun,
Whatever,
dun,
some few
dun.
episodes are like an hour, cause it's like almost 10 for me.
It's what?
It's like almost 10 p.m. for me. I gotta wake up at 6 a.m., 6:30.
Well, don't. Don't wake up at 6 to 8. Honestly, there was always a lot of side stuff in shows. And yeah, that's true, Kima. But you have to remember, Alonso's not Roland. I am like Internet Explorer. I'm I'm kind of late to all the size parties. Everyone is always celebrating something cool. And then I'm all like, "Oh, guys, did you hear about this thing?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, that's just now leaving popular media. We've moved on to better things now."
Have a good night, Smokey.
Bye, Smokey. Thank you again, sweetie.
Oh, before you
gotta
go,
wake up
Smokey.
at 4. Gosh, this was a
Season
productive
6,
stream.
episode 5.
Bye, Smokey.
Up to 6 seasons now, dang. I think I stopped
like
at like
8
3.
right now.
What's your-
I don't know, I stopped watching My Hero Academia after season 3. I don't have a reason why, I just sorta stopped being interested in it.
Yeah,
That's
same.
interesting. That's also when I stopped watching. It was at season 3.
I just got tired of the like hero and training aspect of it. Like so much of it focused on like their school life and stuff, and like them not doing what an actual hero would do because they're still students. And I don't know, it's a great anime, but I wanted more fighting and more use of superpowers and less like slice of life stuff.
I realized I don't really
After
care for
season-
superhero stuff. I
I
think
think it's
Or
At
end
least
of
put
season
shonen
5.
fights would have been a better way.
I
think
don't
it
know.
was
I just
end of season 5. They had an arc focusing on the villains that they didn't do as much justice as the manga, from what I heard. But
Oh,
yeah, then like everything kind of just went like shit show, like shit got real. They haven't done like a school focus arc in like the last few arcs.
well, hell yeah.
Is that
Maybe
why
not.
the girl with the mask in the schoolgirl outfit? Is that why she's suddenly super popular? Is because of the villain arc that they did?
Wait, which one? The one that sucks the blood or whatever?
Yeah, she has like
The
a
one that
mask on, and she
transforms?
always
Like
she
a
has
schoolgirl
like
outfit?
an evil smile, and she has messy hair. Yeah.
I don't like her. Toga.
Okay, but I'm seeing
Yeah, I
her.
don't like her.
I see her a lot, and so I assume she's popular.
Wait, what?
She
Which
is,
character?
but
Sorry.
let me find a picture.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Okay with Z not having martial arts tournaments, because like I thought with Z they were trying to move away from like the martial arts aspect of Dragon Ball. I'm not saying that was a good or bad decision, but like I can see why if that was their intent, that they didn't have like, you know, there's money. Oh, you like her?
yeah, this is the girl that I'm seeing a lot of more recently. Like, she has messy hair. She's really popular in the show now, and I see her a lot now, and I'm wondering if the villain arc is what got her popular.
Now people just like crazy
I like
bitches.
how she looks. Yeah, I don't really like her personality. She's like psycho and has a knife and cuts people. Like, but I like how she looks. She has bangs, so that was just kind of a given.
Okay, I think I'm
Is
gonna
this-
cut
okay.
you on this
Yeah.
draw.
Oh, wait, you didn't hear us?
No. I mean, I finished drawing her. I finished drawing that lady herself. I'll just draw
Okay.
the scene later. Forgot, you were saying?
I already forgot.
Oh no! That reminds me of Dragon Ball Z not having any martial arts tournaments. Except for that one in... Alright. Do we want to send out the raid now?
Fun with that?
Okay. Who do we
Anna's
want
and
to
Dooney are
marry?
playing Zelda.
We said that Ice Booth was
Oh my
streaming.
gosh.
I don't know if he still is.
Yeah, Dooney, Sanis, Iceboot, Livonia, Ringtail. There's many people streaming.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if you were there, Alonzo, but we raided this one guy and he was so funny. He was He was looking at the drawing I did for of Mizuki, and he was like, "Wow!" And he did all this really crazy like zoom in stuff.
Oh yeah, but
It's hard to
he like inspired me. He's why I want to get that stream deck, because he was doing crazy stuff that like well, not crazy, but just that, like I hadn't even thought of. You know, like sound effects and like snap zooms and stuff.
Alonzo, you meanie. You're stealing the butter at the end of a stream. I see what you're going.
Whose birthday is it,
You
Tweet?
can't hide from me.
Oh, it's your birthday
Is
tomorrow,
it
Tweet.
Twee's birthday?
I thought that Twee was in April. Or is it March? Is it her birthday?
It is March.
Oh, okay. I remember Twee's birthday being around this time. I couldn't remember the exact date.
Twee, do exclamation point birthday. We'll let you do exclamation point birthday and then we'll end the stream. Happy birthday, sweetie.
Happy birthday, nerd.
Yeah, happy birthday, Tweet.
Yeah. Tweet. Type exclamation point birthday into the chat. Okay. Alright, we're sending out the tweet now. Or sending out the bait now. You all have a fantastic night. Kisu kisu. Junamu.